we talked about last year with Brett Ritchie, 6'3", Billy Jenkins out, he's 5'10". Right up with that move alone, they got a lot bigger. Now on defense, they were searching for a big body that is a shutdown defenseman, and he throws his weight around, and they got him. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a whole new look for the Niagara IceDogs.
There's a look at Alexiak taking his first warm-up as a Niagara IceDogs. Busy travel for Alexiak as he came from Edmonton and Calgary, back to Saginaw, over to Niagara. And he'll be tested early as Barrie Colts are one of the top producing teams in terms of goals in the Ontario Hockey League, along with the Niagara IceDogs.
Well, you know, they have a lot of firepower. You're talking power plays. They're second in the OHL. Niagara's first. You look for goals for, they've got 156. Niagara's got 150, so we know the Barrie Colts can put the puck in the net. Barrie comes into here, Niagara, knowing Niagara can put the puck in that. Watch for both teams to be defensively diligent tonight.
And the difference maker really in a lot of games are those special teams, and you alluded to it before, both teams really bring it in terms of power plays, as you can see numbers 1 and 2 in the Ontario Hockey League.
I mean, those are impressive numbers these players are putting up. Both teams very, very aware of the firepower on both power plays, so look for very, very tight, conservative penalty kills. They don't want to goof around because it'll be in their net if they do. Mark
Scheifele began the year with the Winnipeg Jets, was returned to junior, and the Barrie Colts, and has been simply outstanding since his return.
Well, he certainly has as a leader on and off the ice. You look at his plays, one of those players that competes. You know, a lot of star players in the league. Do they have the competition? You know, Gene, this player does. And every game tonight, in his head, he's thinking it's playoffs.
41 points in 21 games since Scheifele was returned from Winnipeg. Of course, he missed some time due to being with the World Junior team. Scheifele's line mates are Tanner Pearson and Colin Bahana, to me forming the top line, not only in the Eastern Conference, but in all of the Ontario Hockey League.
Well, Pearson went to the tournament leading the OHL, and he came back, he was still leading the OHL.
Leads to Foley by 1 point.
And, you know, that's when you think you missed 3 or 4 weeks. Bahana's one of those guys. This line is clicking, arguably one of the best lines in the OHL.
Ryan Strome also started off the year with the NHL in terms of the New York Islanders, returned to Niagara, lost time to Team Canada, just like Mark Scheifele. He has been outstanding, and he's developed more of a finishing touch this year, hasn't he?
Well, he certainly has, and his playmaking ability is unbelievable. If he's going to get the puck's chances are it's going to hit the net. But the last couple games, he's been really instrumental on moving the puck and setting up those one-timers. And this is the time of year. It happened last year. Ryan Strome really takes off the second half of the year. He's just going to go up all the way.
Freddie Hamilton has 44 points. Andrew Agozzino, though, has really been carrying the mail for the Niagara IceDogs. You know, the IceDogs have a dynamic top 6 presence in terms of their forward, and Andrew Agozzino and Freddie Hamilton are 2 of those cogs.
Well, he does. Agozzino is a name that you mentioned probably 50 times during the broadcast. Clarkie, he's a guy that competes every single shift. He's defensively very brilliant, offensively very dangerous, and same with Freddie Hamilton. Freddie Hamilton's value has gone up so drastically this year. There was a lot of people saying, well, yeah, he won't make the juniors, he won't do this, he won't do that. Ended up being one of the top performers for Canada in the tournament, and you know, he's a 5th-round pick in the NHL, which is a little bit bonkers, but he is playing like he's a 1st-round pick.
Not sure how much you can call it a statement game this early in the year, but as we take a look at the standings in the Eastern Conference, you will see how closely Niagara and Barrie are matched up, 3rd and 4th in the conference, with Niagara holding a game in hand. This is the first of kind of a split home and home in terms of Niagara. They go to Sudbury tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is going to be a playoff atmosphere here tonight. 49 points for Niagara, 47 points for Barrie, 2 points on the line. Barrie wins this, they go into the next game tied with Niagara. That's what they want. They want to get a road victory and then take care of them at home. Niagara is on a tough of a first of 3 games. I mean, they're going to be on the bus tonight, leaving for Sudbury. They play in Sudbury tomorrow, and then on the way back Saturday, they play Barrie. So they've got some work ahead of them, but it all starts here tonight.
And they'll be anchored in Barrie for the weekend, too, as I heard the travel itinerary before the game. And with Sudbury playing tomorrow night, I mean, those are the 2 IceDogs' closest pursuers as well, to underscore how huge this weekend is.
Well, we talk about every broadcast, Clarkie, how important every 2 points are, and that's why tonight it's going to be a very, very serious atmospheres. There's going to be lots of hits, there's going to be lots of offense, and the systems will be intact.
4th time the Colts and the IceDogs meet this year. We'll have it after this. You're watching the OHL tonight on TV Cogeco.